everybody, it's Claudia. So as you guys can see from the title below, I have my November favorites for you guys, and I didn't have a favorites in October because I just wasn't loving any new products that I was like, oh my god, you guys need to know about. And then November came and I'm like, oh my god, there's all these products I need to talk to you guys about. So I think I have 10 or 11 things that I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm just gonna jump right in, starting with beauty favorites because I want to make this as short and sweet as possible for you guys, so let's just jump right into it. So for fall, I knew I really wanted to have like darker, obviously lips is a very popular one, but I wanted to try out a darker cheek color, and since I'm so light, sometimes they end up looking just like I'm dirty or like. But last year in Los Angeles, I picked up the Milani Baked Blush in 09 Red Vino, and I've been loving this color. This blush is so beautiful. It's just a dark kind of berry red color. It's just really beautiful on the skin. And I've been loving dark cheeks, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. It's a beautiful red wine color, and I highly recommend this one. I'm also a really big fan of the consistency of that blush. It goes on really nicely, and I really do like baked makeup products. And then in October, MAC came out with their Rocky Horror collection, and they released one of their Shaped and Sculpt powders, which is a permanent product in the Pro line, so you can get it online and in Pro stores. But this color is Bone Beige and Emphasize. It's a highlighting and a bronzing color, and they're just like perfect for my skin tone. I am really fair and really light. They're just perfect on me. It's like a really nice light white and a milk chocolate brown, and it's one of those bronzers that on me doesn't make me look, again, dirty and kind of like gets really dark. I have it on right now if you guys can see it. Yeah. I've been obsessed with it, and I'm surprised it doesn't have a bigger like chunk missing out of it because I literally have been using it every day. And then I've been loving the highlight powder as well because it's just something a little bit different. I have it as well on today, but it doesn't have any shimmer in it. It's a matte highlighting powder, which I really like because in the kind of wintry months, I prefer my blush to have a little bit of the sparkle and kind of illuminate my face, and have more my highlighter be a little bit more matte and kind of subdued, but I really like the way it looks, and I highly recommend this product, especially if you're a fair skin tone like me. It's great for travel because it's kind of all in one. Unfortunately, yours probably won't have the Rocky Horror lips on it, but that's okay. I think you'll live. I have another MAC product, and this is a creme sheen glass. These are my absolute favorite lip glosses from MAC. They're super pigmented, they're not sticky, and they last a really long time. They're also a bit of a bigger tube, so I feel like you get a better like deal for it. But this is in the color Prepare for Pleasure. It's just a really like cherry kind of glossy red. It's what I've been doing my red lips with all month, and I'm kind of not so much falling into the like really dark reds yet. I've been really loving like cherry pop red, and I just think it's a beautiful gloss, and I think you should go get it because it's awesome. And then I have another gloss, and this is the Sephora cream lip stain in, I believe, the color 02. So this is their matte lip gloss situation that they have. These are amazing. They're super hydrating for a matte gloss, and they kind of dry so like you have nothing, doesn't feel like you have anything on your lips, which is really great. And I love the colors. I have 2 of these, and I kind of want to pick up more because they're just a really great product. But I've been loving the brown lips lately. These is what I have on my lips right now, and I just think it's a beautiful gloss, and I think matte lips are so in trend and on season. Flip those two and you got what I'm saying. And I recommend this one if you're wanting to try out kind of brown matte earthy tone lips, because again, this is a brown that doesn't make you look dirty. Now I have a Lush product for you guys. I have the Charity Pot today, and this is a hand and body lotion, and it is, oh my god, changed my life. It smells like white chocolate even though there is no white chocolate in it. It's like kind of a creamy white color, but it has things like aloe, super soothing and hydrating, seed oil, jojoba oil. It's super hydrating, and I notice a huge difference if I don't use it overnight. Like I normally try and put it on before I go to bed, and if I don't use it one night and I'm like lazy and I'm like then I am dry the next morning, and it's just bad. And if you live in a climate where it's winter and cold and you know you get really dry, I highly recommend this. It's amazing. And again, I'm all about the kind of more natural products. I'm starting to go towards like natural products, and I've been really, really loving Lush this kind of in the last few months. I've been really into it. And I also love that this goes to charities. So they all have different charities on them, and mine is like Making Fur History. So it's Fur Bear Defenders, and I'm helping stop cruelty and making fur history. And I really highly recommend this moisturizer if you're looking for a good one for the winter time, because it's great and it smells really good and it's not greasy and I just love it. Now we're gonna move into food, because who doesn't like food? And if you don't like food, I don't even know what's happening. First thing I have for you is a product that's a little bit different for me. I ended up picking this up like on a complete spur of the moment whim, but it is these freeze-dried mandarin segments, and it's by the brand called Fresh As, and it's from New Zealand. I'll hold the bag up so you guys can see while I read, but they're freeze-dried mandarin segments, and they are intensely flavored and crunchy. Eat them as they are, chocolate dip them, mix them into your cereal, or crumble them over your favorite ice cream and dessert. And I ended up kind of just popping them in my mouth while I was doing a blog post or something, and I realized by the end of the blog post I had finished pretty much the whole bag, and these are just amazing. I want to pick up a few more different fruits from them because they were just really, really delightful, and like they said, light and crunchy and just kind of almost refreshing, which is weird because they're a freeze-dried fruit, so you wouldn't think that, but they're just really, really delicious, and I highly recommend them if you know where Fresh As is, or if you like any other freeze-dried fruits. And then the last two food things I have are from David's Tea, and the first one is one of their Christmas teas, and I got a little canister of it. And I got a little canister of this, and it's so cute because it has little Christmas trees on it. But this is called Sleigh Ride, and this has apple, hibiscus blossoms, pineapple, papaya, papaya sugar, beetroot, cinnamon, raisins, coconut, roasted almonds, glucose syrup, vegetable fat, caramelized sugar syrup, popped rice, natural and artificial flavoring, and then it's like contains almonds and coconuts in case you have an allergy. But this is what the tea looks like, and as you can see, I have been loving it, and it is almost gone. That sucks. No! The dogs are in here. This is so bad. Alright, so now that's all cleaned up. This tea is really, really delicious. It is super like potent, like it's not one of those teas that you can't really taste. It is super flavorful. I don't even put sweetener in it because it just tastes so delicious by itself. And my mom has also been stealing it, so she owes me some more tea, because this was supposed to make 10 cups and it's made like 14 or 15 now, because I've been reusing the little tea bag because I'm just so obsessed with this tea. But it's delightful. If you like fruity and kind of more almost like rich teas, I guess. It's just very fruity and very flavorful and really, really good. And I highly recommend you go to David's Tea and smell their Christmas teas because they're just so good. They're really delicious and yummy, and tea is so my thing right now. It's so good for you, and I'm just very into it. So yeah, go check it out. Sounds like a sleigh. No? No. And then the last food item is a chocolate bar, and this is also from David's Tea, like I said, but this is a milk chocolate with salted caramel, and they have made their chocolate with actual pieces of tea, and this one is a combination of the finest imported milk chocolate and our salted caramel black tea. With caramel, coconut, and a hint of fleur de sel, it's the ultimate in rich, creamy indulgence, and it is something else, you guys. It is so delightful. It is so good. I haven't even opened this bar yet because I'm saving it, and they like kind of had a chocolate bar shortage, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so delightful and yummy. And a girl brought it to work, and I'm like mad that she did, because then I went and bought my own. But I highly recommend it if you guys are chocolate connoisseurs or like chocolate or have a sweet tooth. I mean, who doesn't have a sweet tooth? But this is so good. It's so good. I just like, I want to eat some right now, but I'm taking all my willpower to not eat this right now. It's just so good. It's also really cool because you can't really taste the texture of the tea. Like in some of the other ones they have, you can taste the like tea particles that they've used, but in this one you can't, and it's just really smooth and salted caramelly and yummy. So go check it out at your David's Tea. And then the last two things, the last two things I have for you guys are TV shows, and I've gotten into 2 new TV shows in the last few kind of weeks, I guess. But the first one is called Jane the Virgin, and it is about a virgin who gets pregnant by accident. I don't want to say anything about any parts of the season because the show is so amazingly funny. It's on the CW network. Me and my mom and my dad watch it like religiously every week, and we're so obsessed with it. It's kind of like a telenovela show. I think there's like a narrator, and it's so funny, and Jane is a writer, or wants to be a writer. We learn in the, that's not really a spoiler, but we learn she wants to, like, if she could do anything, she'd want to be a writer. And so each of the episodes are called chapters, and it took me like 1 or 2 episodes to be like, oh, it's chapters because Jane likes to write. And I told my parents, they're like, what? And so they, like, sometimes in the TV show, like for example, it would like type in typewriter, and you can hear it typing as the characters are doing something, and it like explains it, and then it's so good. If you're looking for a really cute, heartfelt, funny, little bit sexual, it's called Jane the Virgin, people, like, come on, it's a little bit sexual. Just a really funny, feel good like show. Highly recommend it. And then the last TV show I have is a little bit different for me, but it is American Horror Story Freak Show. And my 2 best friends got me into this. And she was like, have you ever watched American Horror Story? And I was like, no, I'm scared of ghosts, I'm scared of the dark, I'm scared of everything creepy. And she's like, well, they have a new season, it's called Freak Show, and it's not jumpy or scary, it's more just kind of like creepy, if that makes sense. Like the first one I think was the haunted house. For all you American Horror Story fans, I do apologize because I haven't watched the first 3 seasons. I think it was the 3 seasons. Like American Horror Story Coven was the witch one last season, and then something else. Asylum was the other one, but I'm not into like jumpy, like ghostly, like scary TV shows, and so that's why I never started watching it, even though I knew it was a cult favorite, and it's directed by Ryan Murphy and written by him, who also writes and directs Glee. So I was like, these are just not the same thing. And my friend was like, no, I think you'll really like Freak Show because I'm not scared of clowns, I'm not scared of weird things, just as long as it's not scary and jumpy, and I'm good. And so we started watching it, and so we started watching it together, and I am freaking obsessed, you guys. I now know why everyone is so into American Horror Story. It's so good. The characters are so awesomely interesting. The plot line, every time it ends, we're all like, no, it needs to keep going. Like, it's so good. If you are scared of like clowns and like murderers though, I maybe would suggest watching this with like a group of friends, probably at like 1 in the afternoon with all the lights on, because the clown character did scare me for the first few episodes. When I would walk around my house, I'd be like, ugh! Like it was a little scary, but again, there was no jumpiness or ghosts, and I was cool with that. I highly recommend those 2 TV shows if you're looking for kind of, there's something for everyone in those 2 TV shows, so just go watch both of them and figure out which one you like. But that's gonna be it for this video today. I do want to remind you guys again that starting next week on Monday on my blog, there's gonna be something very exciting. Again, it's gonna be on my Instagram and Twitter as well, so if you guys want to follow those, just so you don't miss any of the updates and posts, definitely go do that. They're in the down bar linked there for you. I'm just so excited about it. It's like Christmas, and I can't wait to announce it to you guys next week, and I hope you guys will love it as much as I've loved putting it together for you. And again, if you have any Christmas carol requests for the month of December, let me know in the comments below so I can sing them for you, and you guys can love Christmas like me, and we can all love it together, and it'll just be so good. And also, while you're down there, you should hit the subscribe button. I think it's right here, and you will be the first to know when I post videos, so you will never miss out on any of the videos. So that is, again, it for this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you on Monday with a Christmas carol, and I hope you guys are doing well. Bye.